Half a bee, philosophically, must ipso facto half not be. But half the bee has got to be vis-a-vis its entity. Do you see? But can a bee be said to be or not to be an entire bee if half the bee is not a bee due to some ancient injury? Welcome back to freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland. I decided to get all the bee puns out of the way right now. Some good alliteration will do the trick. And we have a new landmark! The flower field! Now we have springtime, right before Easter. That's just great. I cleared up this area in the previous video. Now everybody with a giant nose can breathe a lot better. Like that one explorer dude, and Dr. Bean, and Tingle. But that invites all the bees back, so we can't really do much about that. Where there are flowers, there will be bees. I just said I was going to stop, and that almost became one right there. I could kill those guys, but I did some farming on the off-screen. I got plenty of materials for my Tingle bombs now. But we're going to a place we haven't been before. Over in this direction. Yeah, I haven't been to this top right part of the map at all. What could be hiding over here? Why didn't I come over here sooner? It looks like there's some digging spots down there. Might as well check them out. We got some more of those evil ducks around here that Victoria is going to destroy with her Victorian might. But I don't think we could dig in this area, though. Nope. No, I don't think so. But there is a interesting flower here, though. It spits out marine gems, but only one. I'll put it on my map anyway. It happens to be the shower flower, and it only grows after you clear the air in this area. And that completes the map, so there you go, Tingle. Another one for you. Happy Easter feather. That's a terrible one. But also, there's a butterfly here. If I learned anything from Zelda games, you bottle up butterflies. They might come in handy. Got ourselves a blue butterfly. And if you want some more bomb fruits, you can get them over there too. But the place right next to the squirrel wheel is pretty much your best place. But there's other places of note. Like, more mini apples. And I really gotta invest in an assertive bodyguard, because the aggressive ones are kind of annoying now. Especially since they don't like to rush in. They're not as fast as Tingle is. Tingle is a speed powerhouse. Oh, this looks like it could get blown up by bombs, but not quite yet. This requires a different sort of bomb. So we're gonna have to come back here sooner or later. Find out what's beyond that boulder. And also, there's a nice little secret alcove right up here that leads to another secret grotto. The only diggable spot in this entire area. Might as well fall down into it. And find ourselves steamy oil recipe. That's the local specialty for this area. Let's take a look at what it needs. Luckily, I know how to navigate my menus today. Steamy oil, we need thick meat, which is, it's a rare drop off of the evil ducks, which is going to be a hard farm for me. But I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I'll do it on the off-screen. You don't have to see me cook everything in this game. That's not part of the 100% completion. Let's see. I got the flower field. I got the shower flower. I got the secret item. Might as well grab some more mini apples. They're going to be important later on. We're definitely going to need those. So, we got to find out where we can get some loot here. We saved this area. Who could pay us for saving this area? Maybe the explorers will be thankful. Oh, that one guy did have problems with the beehive. And now that I have a bodyguard, I can take care of it. As long as she doesn't kill herself with her aggressive nature there. You can't take people anywhere. They start fighting the flora and fauna. Jeez. I miss Agent Smith. I wonder if Agent Smith's second continent brother is somewhere. I could hire him. But maybe I want to show off some of the other bodyguards. Maybe I'll get the aggressive large bodyguard next time. Yes, I'm back to bug you. Ha ha ha! Lame pun! But it's not bee-related, so I can get away with it. Alright, he's doing not bee-related puns. Get him! These guys hurt really badly if you just have Tingle. And there's more than just those two. We've messed with the beehive now. Come on, guys. Some of my best friends are bees. Do you know this guy named Buzz Buzz? He's in the future. He's a pretty great guy. He kind of died, though. He's more of a ghost in my Mr. Saturn coffee. Now that I mentioned Buzz Buzz, they're out in force now. 8 bees at once! Can Tingle survive? Can Victoria survive? Both of those questions are yes. Take that, bees! I'm beesier than you! We managed to pave a way for this guy to go in and get stung by bees. He can enter the beehive now. We got rid of all the aggressive bees, and we got 3,000 rupees. That's great. The next area is really going to drain my ability to have rupees. I don't like that. It's my least favorite area in the whole game. But it's more than just this guy. These bees are actually nice. They had their take of pollen and nectar and honey today. It's a giant beehive. It looks a lot bigger on the inside than the outside. It's a honey-encrusted TARDIS. And this is Dr. Bee in the background, with her wings getting clipped off. I wonder why, too. I wonder who cleared the air in this area. For the sake of bees and big-nosed people alike. And he can speak bee. He didn't learn Hapitos. He skipped that class. He decided to take bee instead. That's why he's a terrible archaeologist. He's a beeologist. And the queen wants to give us a reward. Well, I don't know how to speak bee, but I do speak Rupy, and it's very, very similar. Let's ask 12,000 rupees from the queen bee. This bee needs a name. How about Eric? Yeah! Queen Eric of the bee people. I got some buzz bees off of her, which are just as good as rupees. Queen Eric is not to her full strength yet. But she might be a help to us. She could fly far and wide. We made friends with the bees. And so did this guy. He will live with the bees now. He will shack up with the bees. And also Victoria's kinda hurting. Luckily I packed the rest of my tinglies along for this adventure. Something tells me I'm going to get brand new tinglies, because these things aren't healing as good as they should have. But we're going to make some stops to other areas first before moving on. Back to the first continent we go. But not for too long. It's like I can never leave the first continent. It's like things keep happening there and I have to be in attendance. But there's things that happened. Remember those things that I throw into the plants back when we first entered the Deku Forest? They've ripened now! And we can go and gather them. And we could go and sell them to Junglo. I might as well grab one of them and I'll come back for the other one later. Because this is kind of a hassle to farm for. Look at that thing! I want that! That looks shiny! It looks important. I want it. Thank you. It's mine anyway. It's the forest vitamin. We can go and give this to Junglo. I wonder how much he'll pay for it. Spoiler, 2,000 rupees. He's going to make me filthy, filthy rich. I am now his drug dealer. I give him his jungle vitamins. That's what we call them. In case the pigs show up, and they're actually oinkers. Alright, I got something for you, Junglo. The only thing you'll ever buy. Forest vitamins. Now you know how long it takes for them to come to fruition there. It takes about an hour of real gameplay. So, we're done with that area. We don't have anything in Port Town to do, I don't think. So, I might as well just check in on the rupee goods. I have the Deku Tree rupee good now. The one that I need a medium bodyguard for. And I don't think we got a rupee good from the Steamy Marsh. Not yet, anyway. But here it is, the Fortune Leaf. This is the only thing we haven't gotten yet. The destiny is written on this leaf. All I see is green, which means I must be doing pretty good. And Pinkle doesn't have anything for us. Tingle has plenty for us. In fact, we're going to make some right now. We're going to need at least 4 Tingle Bombs, and these I am going to cook, because I just want to point out the ridiculousness of what goes on with these things. I think I have just enough for 4. The explosive claws are pretty hard to get, and you might need more than 4. It's good to have more than 4. I just want to point out to the fact that we are stirring and boiling explosive materials to make explosive materials. Ridiculous. Oh well. Time to fill some of these empty jars and make Dr. Bean scream inside. Why are you doing that to my empty jars? Ridiculous. I'll have to nose breathe at you some more. That's my impression of Dr. Bean. I hope you enjoy it. The very eloquent Mr. Saturn. Now we're ready to move on. Time to go to my least favorite area in the entire game. I say that through clenched beak. And I have to pay 27,000 rupees to get there. I didn't earn nearly enough in Steamy Marsh to pay for this thing. And I did everything I could make money for, too. Ridiculous. I had to pay out of my own pocket for this adventure. Uncle Rupy, you're doing things wrong. I'm supposed to be rich. Ain't that the whole reason behind this? Getting to Rupeeland, I have to be rich first. Up ever farther. Closer and closer to Rupeeland. Man, this must be the tallest flying island ever. It's probably in space. I built one of those in Terraria. I like how the gravity is all messed up when you get into space. Pretty fun. Especially with wings. 1,180 meters. I'm getting kind of tired of the arbitrary height system in this game. What's Uncle Rupee up to now? Well, it looks like he got rid of the gold thing going on. And he bought himself an extra Ancient Smith with all the gold that he scraped off his own walls. And now he's enjoying a nice luxury dinner. Indeed it is. When am I going to get there? It feels like I'm more than halfway through. I feel like I'm getting close. Well, you don't forget that now. Clearly you do not. I'll never work again. I'll never have to make rupees in Rupeeland because Rupeeland is made of rupees. Cheers to Rupeeland! Oh wait, hold on. I don't have a wine glass. Jerk. What's sharing some of that food with Tingle? He hasn't eaten in days. Oh boy, I'm gonna hate this place already. It's the Gooey Swamp. I do not like it. No, I don't. Well, Pinkle, what do you have to say about this place besides it being a rotten hellhole? Hell temple in swamp form. Well, tell us about it. Indeed it is. Lots of monsters inhabit this area. And we need plenty of rupees, which luckily I got plenty of. But this area is going to sap me dry of rupees. These jerks want some. This jerk wants some. Just look what I found, kid. And he's selling the map for way more than it's supposed to be now. He wants 1,500 rupees for this map. He's a scalper. I hate him the most. Oh, speaking of which, I could have gone and sold my Steamy Marsh map, too. Ah, well. I'll do that later. I don't need the rupees that badly anyway. I say this as I spend rupees willy-nilly because this person has some medical supplies. And she has some medicine that she mixed up. Way better than Tingly. She'll tell us how to make the recipe, but not for free. She wants... how much does she want? Hold on, I must look at my notes. She wants 2,000 rupees for a brand new medicine recipe. We're going to need it. It's Tingleen! That's not original in the least. I hate you. And also this fella has something to say to us too. He's the leader of the explorers. The leader of these archaeologists. He's looking for butterflies. He's a terrible archaeologist in the least. This place seems to be just lousy with insects, but he can't find any butterflies. He needs some butterflies. And also there's an insect building. This place has a real bug thing going on. But that's where I come in. I need to find butterflies and destroy insects. If I find a red, blue, and yellow one, I could bring him to him for some great prizes. I already have the blue butterfly already, so you could go ahead and have this. I give it to you, because I know I'm going to get a reward for it. From the secretary. Well, I know who wears the rupee pants in this group. If we find the other butterflies, we could get even more rupees off of them. And also a rupee good. But the secretary alone has something too. I need empty jars to catch butterflies, but I don't have nearly enough empty jars. So it's time to haggle with him. He'll take it for the price of 3 pink quartz stones. Which I happen to know, without even finding a pink quartz, means he wants 1,000 rupees for an empty jar. And that's another one. And another star sticker! That means I could go and get some more stuff. Indeed. Actually, he hid the sticker inside of this jar. Do you know about him? He's weird. You don't want to know about him. Well, next time on Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland, we explore this place. I really don't want to go any longer because this place gives me a migraine. Good night, folks.